Okay, everybody, so I had this high hopes of making a very simple washcloth. Never made one. I have a problem with making just scarves and things and keeping them, aligned and straight and the same symmetrical size. And this yarn here is all cotton. I was just going to make it for a friend and send it to them. I was going to make a couple, actually. And it said that you're supposed to use a 5mm, but I said, oh, let me use a 4.5 because 5 just seemed a little wonky. But here's the importance I'm just gonna pull out of either watching a tutorial, knowing your stitch, and I don't know, counting your stitches. So this square, as you can see, is quite not a square. It's big here. Okay, it started off here, and I think my first mistake was just chaining one, right, when you count them, and then I started off, I guess, the right size, right, everything was consistent, and then I ripped it out 3 times, everybody, 3 times. This is the 3rd attempt. Look at how it just shrunk up on the top. I apparently wasn't counting stitches, and I wasn't. I thought that this little cotton stuff would be easy to work with, but it's actually kind of stiff. And the stitch I was doing was, I chained it, I counted it. I probably should have done a single chain after the original chain to get it started properly. But I did this, the regular chain, and then I went right into the stitch. I think it's better to create a sturdy row first, a consistent row, then go into your fancy schmancy stitch. And the stitch, I think, is kind of, I didn't like it. I just didn't like this stitch, okay? I went straight into the first chain. I went into the first chain, and it was, what is it called? Not a single chain. Oh my goodness, when you don't even yarn over. You just do hook that thing in, pull one, and pull it straight through, right? I don't even know what it's called because I'm an amateur here. So basically, I'm just going to show you. I need to fix this anyway because I'm all wonked out here. I know I'm not a professional here, guys. Even my videoing is so terrible. So it's basically, what is it? What is the stitch called? Why am I not remembering? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Basically, you're sticking it in, right? You're grabbing, pulling it in. All right. I'm not going to do it though, right? I'm not going to do it. You just pull it straight through, right? You're not even doing a stitch, right? I know there's a name for it. And then the next stitch was a half double. And then you do just that single thing again. Then you do the half double. And it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm like, I should have just did a double crochet and kept it consistent. I would have been done. I did 3 attempts at this little simple, supposed to be easy washcloth. It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. And this stitch makes these colors, which I thought were going to be pretty like a cupcake, right? Because I have this one too, and I had such high hopes, and now I'm kind of just sad. So this one here, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to pull it out. I'm starting over. I don't like this stitch. It's just horrible. It's not simple. It's ridiculous. Way too much work. And it was really hard to find the chain with this yarn to go through and keep it consistent. And what is this? What is this? What is this? You would think a washcloth was easy. It's not, my friends. This was $2 worth of hell. Hell. I'm going to just plunk it aside because now I'm tired of it. But I am going to fix it. I thought the colors were going to be much prettier, but I just think it's the stitch making it just look so ugly. Okay? I'm going to start this. I'm going to I'm going to chain 28 because I did see that in a video on YouTube. And then I'm going to do a single, crochet, and I'm going to make a nice border, like a one nice strong solid 28. And I'm not going to start the stitch with just the chain. I'm going to build first a nice firm thing to go by, right? And then I'm going to build off of it. So what I've learned is, he's a cute little guy. What I've learned is, what do you want, Coco? Mr. Coco, what do you want, buddy? You're so cute. Stop being a little cute little guy. Okay, what I've learned is follow a tutorial, all right, if you don't know what you're doing, or follow a pattern, which let's face it, I'm never going to be able to follow a pattern. But count your stitches. You got to count your stitches. What did I do wrong? Every time, is it just me? Every time I get to the ends of anything, I always forget what I'm doing. I'm like, do I go in when I get to here and I single stitch it, right? I flip it over and I start again. And I'm like, do I go to the first stitch or the next chain? It escapes me, people. It's just a washcloth. All right, so I'm going to try to perfect this today. This is coming out, starting over, but I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to start brand new. And I'm going to try to follow along something. I know this is a long, ridiculous video, okay? But is it just me that has these issues with something so simple? Okay. So anyway, have a great day, everybody. I'll be back to show you an actual finished product. I hope the little Mr. Barker is going to be barking all day today. And we have a little bit of a, I know the focus is off. We have some unboxing to do, people. That's been sitting well over a month, and I've still not cracked into it. I know. And I'm going to watch right now Creative Grandma on the YouTube, which I follow, is doing a very simple washcloth. So I'm gonna write it down. Okay, everybody, have a great day today.